Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing this wonderful day? I hope everyone's doing great. Let's go straight to the talk. Today, I want to talk about gratitude. I want to talk about gratitude. Um, this came about with a video I saw yesterday, and it just hit home heavily, and I was like, man, oh man, I gotta talk about gratitude. I have to talk about gratitude. And you know, we all go through life, and things happen in our lives, and it gets us down and all that stuff. And it's interesting because you never know what people are going through until they tell you their own stories, and that's just the bottom line of gratitude. Gratitude, you would never know how much gratitude you should have. Yeah, people can talk about gratitude and say, okay, I need to be grateful, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, you can, try and practice it and try and, what do you call it, try and be grateful. But when you actually see or hear someone else's story about how tough life has been for her or him, it just changes. I think other people's stories is a good, it's a good mind changer. It just changes, it just flips it, just flips the switch. I think, let's say if we all have a switch of gratitude in us, when you hear people's story about how tough their life have been, that switch just goes on, boop, and then you don't even have to. No one has to tell you to practice it, or no one has to tell you to be grateful or whatever. No, you just hear that story, and that story just turns on the switch in your head. I think we all have that switch in us, you know. And once you hear someone else's story, you just realize, wow, my life is great. I'm not going through that. I'm not going through what she's going through or what he's going through. You compare your life to them, and your own situation is way, it's, you know, absolutely, it can match what the other person is going through, you know? And, it's a big topic. I can't fully say enough. All this, I think every topic is a big topic, you know, that you can't really fully digest and fully comprehend. But, you can say one or two things about it, just like how I'm doing with gratitude. Like, I think, after hearing, when you hear other people's story that is way deeper than yours, you know, like, I realized that, just having sight, you know, being able to talk, being able to smell, being able to walk, being able to use your hands, like all these simple things that we take, that we don't really look at as something important. I think, once if you have, if you have your five senses, for example, you're good. Because on the other side, when you think about people that don't have, maybe, like, if I think about me not having one of my senses, I'll feel like really, really down. And I'm this positive guy here, trying to give out positive energy and positive vibe and all that good stuff. But, I'm just thinking, like, right now, if I'm to be without one of my senses that I've enjoyed, all this while, oh man, I'll be really down. That's what I think. I don't know how it's going to be, but I will be really down. And I'm so blessed with all this. I'll use myself as an example. I'm so blessed with, walk, I can use my hands, I can see, I can talk, I can smell, I can hear. I'm so blessed with all these simple things that, I don't realize that it's a blessing, you know. But when I saw a video yesterday, and it was just horrible. It was just horrible, and I'm sure a lot of us have seen things that just, we just say it's horrible. How can a person go through this, or how can a person be this, or how can a person be suffering like this? And it's just it helps. As horrible as it is, I think, you know everything out there, there's a we everything in a good when something good happens, I think we can learn from it, and when something bad happens, I think we can also learn from it. So it just brought to mind that, I'm going to, put that energy out there and just say we should continue being grateful for the things we have, because man, oh man, it could be worse. And I personally will speak for myself. I will not be happy. So, let's all continue to be grateful. Let's put that energy out there. Let's keep doing this. Stay blessed, everyone.